Hey there, in this video I'm going to give you an overview of what Agile is, how companies use it to develop software, and why it's still relevant today. Hi, I'm Spencer, a product designer and a workshop facilitator. Now, over the past 10 or so years, I've developed hundreds of products in many startups and corporates using different processes like the design sprint, design thinking, and of course, Agile. Agile's been a staple of many innovative software companies for over 20 years. But there's still lots of misconceptions about what Agile is and how companies should properly implement it. So if you've heard the term but aren't sure exactly what it means, or if you're a facilitator curious about the applications of Agile, you're in the right place. Now, while you're watching this video, if you've got any questions at all about Agile, please leave them in the comments below. And if you're interested in innovation processes like Agile and design sprints, or facilitation in general, sign up for our free facilitation community where you can connect with thousands of designers and facilitators sharing incredible insights, tricks, and resources. The link to Facilitator Club is in the description below. So what actually is Agile methodology? Well, the truth is that Agile is not actually a methodology at all, but there are methodologies associated with Agile. Agile is actually a set of principles and values that enable a team to be as flexible or agile as possible. This is one of the reasons that even after 20 years, Agile is so relevant today. The world is constantly changing, so businesses and individuals need to constantly adapt and make improvements. In a nutshell, Agile is an iterative and incremental approach to product management and software development that emphasizes flexibility, collaboration, customer satisfaction, and speed of execution. Let's take a moment to explore the origins of Agile. The concept of Agile development can be traced back to the early 1990s, but it really took shape in 2001 with the creation of the Agile Manifesto. The Agile Manifesto outlines 4 core values: individuals and interactions over processes and tools, working software over comprehensive documentation, customer collaboration over contract negotiation, and responding to change over following a plan. These values emphasize the importance of people, collaboration, and adaptability in the software and in the development process. As previously mentioned, whilst Agile itself isn't a methodology, there are methodologies that have been developed that align to the Agile principles and values. Let's explore some of the most popular methodologies that fall under the Agile umbrella. Each of these methodologies is built on the core principles of Agile, but they have unique characteristics that make them suitable for different situations and teams. First up, it's Scrum. Perhaps the most widely recognized Agile methodology, Scrum focuses on dividing projects into smaller, manageable tasks called user stories, which are then completed within a fixed length iteration cycles called sprints. Sprints usually last between 1 and 6 weeks. At the end of each sprint, the team reflects on the work they've done and makes adjustments as needed. One of the key roles in Scrum is the Scrum Master. This is someone who facilitates the team's progress and ensures that the Scrum principles and framework are followed. Next up, it's Kanban. Kanban is an Agile methodology that uses a Kanban board to visualize and track the progress of tasks through different stages of the workflow. It aims to optimize the flow of work and minimize bottlenecks. Unlike Scrum, Kanban does not have fixed iterations, which makes it a bit more flexible and adaptable to change. The most simple Kanban board has just 3 stages that a task needs to go through: the backlog, which is like your to-do list; in progress, which are the items that are being worked on right now; and done. Well, of course, that's the stuff that's been completed. But you can also add stages to suit your project, such as blocked, testing, and what's up next. Now, the final Agile methodology is Extreme Programming, or XP. Now, XP is a software development methodology that emphasizes engineering practices such as test-driven development, paired programming, and continuous integration. It's designed to improve software quality and responsiveness to changing requirements, making it a great fit for projects with rapidly evolving needs. Each of these Agile methodologies offers its own approach to product management and software development, while still adhering to the core principles of Agile. Depending on the project's nature, the team size, and specific goals, one of these methodologies may be more suitable than the others. In fact, the exact approach that's used might actually be a combination of these, but it's important to understand how they all work before designing something new. Regardless of the specific methodology being used, Agile is all about breaking down larger projects into smaller tasks that are tackled in short, iterative cycles. This continuous improvement and adaptability makes Agile a highly effective methodology for managing projects and responding to changing requirements. So how do big companies like IBM, Spotify, and Google use Agile to innovate, develop software, and improve processes? Let's take a closer look at each of these companies to see how they've customized the Agile methodologies to suit their specific needs. IBM. IBM has been a pioneer in adopting Agile, as well as design thinking methodologies, transforming its software development processes to become more flexible, efficient, and customer-centric. They've implemented Agile on an enterprise scale, with thousands of employees across various teams working collaboratively. IBM has found that Agile has helped them increase productivity, reduce time to market, and improve software quality. Spotify. Spotify has a unique take on Agile, known as the Spotify model. This model focuses on building small, autonomous teams called squads that have full ownership of their project. These squads are organized into larger groups called tribes, which share resources and knowledge. Spotify's Agile implementation emphasizes autonomy, communication, and strong engineering culture, allowing them to rapidly innovate and adapt to changing market conditions. Finally, Google.